I would have preferred not to delve into matters of state, but here we are.
Greetings. Here to peruse our surplus supplies, I presume.
I heard what you said before. About the city crumbling without Ashara. Care to elaborate now we're alone?
I will. Just know that some of this may seem abstract or fantastical to you.
Trust me, I'm used to it.
Ashara is a seal between our world and the labyrinth called Nadra, which connects multiple planes. She and Nadra together bind us to the realms of law, of dreams, of death and oblivion. If Ashara dies, the seals between this realm and the labyrinth will break. Chaos will ensue.
And that's what you think your enemies want? To break the seals? To shatter all order?
Ashara's a powerful being. There's no telling what they might get from her.
Which is why we should waste no time finding her. We have had reports of drakes in the wilds near Stormfall, Ashara's progeny, we believe. They may hold the key to finding her, but they haven't been seen airborne for days now, and the tree cover makes it impossible for us to establish any leads. We've asked the Council for Stormfall's help, but as you've seen, that hasn't amounted to much. Speaking of, I believe I see them waiting for you.
Right. I'll leave you now and go fetch my crown.
Good luck. It's going to be weird calling you Regent if the Council comes through.
Yes, this will be in the city's best interest. What a stroke of good fortune.
Ah, there he is, the Regent-elect. Please join me.
Tell your friends, Wahhabis stand in the ballet.
Did the great houses see sense then?
We're happy to say that they did. We were up all night discussing your proposal. Many of the other houses were predictably uncertain at first.
But thankfully, everyone sees sense in granting you temporary powers. You are the perfect candidate. The vote was passed unanimously in the early hours of the afternoon.
Good. Now let the Order know that Stormfall will provide the resources they need to find their matriarch.
We've already ordered Guard Captain Zalahir to assemble a council attending to the Order's needs. You may join the Drake Knights there at your earliest convenience.
But first, we should make it official. We were thinking a coronation, a day of celebration to mark your ascendancy.
The people will love it.
I care nothing for pomp and ceremony right now. I must move quickly if we are to help the Order.
But it would do wonders for public perception. Everyone should know that their champion now watches over them. It will calm their nerves.
An unnecessary expense and a waste of time. Please, put it out of your mind.
Such is your prerogative. We understand, of course. But Tabitha will learn her place in time, I assure you. If you wish to organize our efforts with the Order of Ashara, I recommend you speak to Zalahir in the marketplace. He'll brief you on how to begin allocating resources to projects in the city. Helping the Order will be one such project, of course, but you may wish to begin others.
My priority is finding the matriarch, but I will consider the rest.
They really gave you the Regency. I can't believe it. I might have tried that too if I knew it was an option.
I'll say, they're more desperate than I thought.
I hate to interrupt, but we have work to do. Ondar, Ilthane, what's the current state of your investigation?
The Drakes were last seen in the wilds south of Stormfall. We've tried to locate them ourselves, but our numbers are small, the wild's vast, and the tree cover thick.
What can we do to help?
We have ground forces we could spare as scouts, and there are tribes in the wild with whom we have good relations. They may be able to give us some leads.
Then that's where we'll begin. Any objections? Ilthane? Pondar?
No objections. Your plan is sound.
Let's get on with it, shall we?
Very good then. I'll make the necessary preparations. Just give the word when you want to begin the search, Regent. I'll begin giving the scouts their orders. We won't see results for some time, so meanwhile, why not speak to Eugene and pick up a contract? Oh, and if you haven't already, I'd advise you to talk to the Council. They have some plans regarding the improvement of the city's infrastructure.
Try not to get too distracted. You know what's at stake here.
As I said, finding Ashara is my top priority. I'll come find you when we have news.
The Purple Phoenix always has contracts with someone of your abilities.
I need a breather.
Surprised you have time for all this mercenary work, my lord. Damascus never had time for such things. Always tied up in all sorts of bureaucracy, there's that one. Oh, one of these. Headhunts can get a little crunchier when the target's cozied up in a lair. You'll have to fight through reinforcements to catch crooks like them. Enjoy the fun part of the job. I'll be here, doing inventory.
My endurance is waning. Decisive victory. On to the next one.
customer. Welcome to my humble stand.
My lord, our scouts are on standby to investigate the reports of drakes in the wilds. Give the word and they will be dispatched.
Plenty of contracts to get through. Feel free to have a gander. Now and then, someone gets on our client's bad side. That's when we sign for a good old headhunt. Simple as pie. Track the fella down, see to it that he dies. Not right now. Probably catch up with all the stuff that's been happening.
Our operations in the wilds have proved fruitful, my lord. We've pinpointed the location of the drakes. If you gather the order, we can talk on it in more detail. There is plenty on the agenda, my lord.
Good of you to join us, Regent.
We've done a sweep of their camp. The Drakes are here, but there's no sign of Ashara with them. Their defenses are solid too. Penetrating them won't be easy.
Nothing we can't handle. Let's move.
Not so fast. The renegades have set up cannons pointing skyward. It's as though they're anticipating an air assault.
Must have known we'd come looking for the Drakes.
So with those cannons operational, you won't be able to provide support. Is that what you're saying?
Precisely.
No matter. I can handle this myself.
Please, Regent. While I expect that may be the case, it feels like an unnecessary risk. With our support from above, you'll be able to advance more quickly.
Fine. So I'll destroy the cannons first.
That would be wise. We spotted 3 generators scattered around their camp. If you can destroy them, that should put the cannons out of action.
And then we'll bring the hellfire. They'll have never seen such a blaze.
Oh, for some reason I doubt that. But I look forward to it.
Remember to leave some for us!
No promises.
are just in time. Now, do what you must. Stick to your fate.
It's not possible.
I don't like this. There should be more of us.
You shouldn't have come here!
Squad fed for at least a week, maybe 2. Unless Lucan decides to feed it to the Drakes. He better hadn't. We worked hard for this. That may be so.
Should be nearing the camp soon. I need to find those generators.
Wait, listen. On the other side of the gate. I heard something.
Traitor scum!
How's Dale doing? Do you know?
Ready your weapons. Something's not right. There's fighting beyond the gate.
You enjoy this.
One of these gates must lead to where the Drakes are being held. I need to bring down those energy fields first. They must be hooked up to the generators. I need more power. My endurance is waning.
He doesn't recognize me sometimes, my father.
No. I need more power.
Intruder sighted! Protect the generator!
Can't manage that right now. My endurance is waning.
Lucan claims to have seen a dragon once when he was a child. As in a fully grown dragon.
Descends here. Infantry! Have the intruder down!
It's not possible.
Blast our defenses!
I'm unstoppable.
Now, while they have nowhere to run, the intruder goes no further than this!
Can't let them stop me. I need to break through.
Thinking I'd have to sneak into your fancy new palace. I admit I was quite looking forward to the challenge. But alas, this will have to do.
Another feat. Right. That's the last of them. I should push on.
Ilpe, who is that?
Their commander. Heard them calling him Lucan. Need to have a little chat with him. Might have answers about Ashara. Keep going. We'll try to injure his Drake. Force him to land up ahead.
Bring him down! He's getting weaker! Keep shocking him! We nearly have him!
The Republic's bound to retaliate after this. Let's take these drakes off their hands before they do, shall we?
Purity and sacrifice!
Lucan has made us an enviable.
Lucan.
Regent, Lucan's coming to you.
We'll cover you from up here. Block his escape. Now finish the bastard!
You! I know you! You're one of those children of Hemlock, aren't you? One of his traitors!
Ah, yes, that's me. The Bane traitor.
Again!
It is the likes of you that we must cleanse from the world. There will never be peace while humanity squabbles over its inheritance.
What on earth are you talking about? Shut up and fight! What are you even doing here? The Order I understand, but you... The big one! You're after her! But why?
She holds the key to it all.
Aye. Whoever wields her will rule entire continents.
No. This is why I must... It's a shame I have to kill you. If you weren't standing in my way, I'd extend my offer of peace, as I have to all humankind.
Your offer of peace? I've heard those words before.
I need a breather.
Well fought, Regent. Fighting toe-to-toe with the Drake is nothing to be scoffed at.
Shame you couldn't spare the Drake. Weren't his fault he was caught up in all this.
Oh, cry me a river.
You, how did you get your hands on the Drakes? Where'd you get them?
Well, if you really must know, I admit I did swipe the poor babes from their dearest, sweetest mother. It was all very upsetting, truly despairing. The first few nights, all they did was cry. But as for the matriarch herself, I'm sorry to say she's beyond both our reaches now.
What are you saying? Where is she?
Now that, it truly hurts me to say, is something I really couldn't tell you, even if I wanted to. And I don't. Just so weck.
All right, so you don't want to talk. Fine. Then we'll make you. We'll...
Tell us where she is, or we'll gut you and feed your entrails to the Drakes.
Oh, you will you?
We'll keep you alive, too. You'll be begging us to stop before the end.
Or you can give us what we want now, and you'll be our prisoner, treated well despite your crimes.
I'm sorry. Truly I am. I just don't have the information you seek.
I've heard enough of this gag him thing. You'll have to find some other way to make him talk.
You'll do no such thing. I'll break him here. Now. It won't take long.
With all due respect, Regent, while we value your assistance, this is our matriarch's life at stake. We will decide how best to proceed.
Hey, I know it's frustrating. Ashara knows I'd love to gut the pig myself, but we're better than the Republic. We're not sadists.
No. You're right. We're not. I just got carried away. I'll meet you back in Stormfall.
get too close.
Oh, their breath is kind of horrible, isn't it? Imagine the price you could fetch for one of those.
They're impressive and all, but did they have to come and take up so much space? We have business to conduct.
They are smaller than I expected.
Can they talk? I swear I heard it talk.
Surprised you have time for all this mercenary work, my lord. Damascus never had time for such things. Always tied up in all sorts of bureaucracy, there's that one. Feast your eyes on the latest contracts. You don't need my well wishes, do you?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
I mean, I'm sure something happened while you were gone. What that is, I couldn't tell you. Fancy taking on another contract? We've a bit of a backlog right now, so please don't hesitate to snap them up.
Gotta catch my breath. My endurance is waning.
Fancy taking on another contract? We've a bit of a backlog right now, so please don't hesitate to snap them up.
Oh, that was a bad hit. Can't do that. Wi-Fi. I'm not finished yet. Blind prince.
Purple Phoenix always has work. Bit more than usual at the moment, but then I suppose that's just a sign of the times.
My endurance is waning. Endurance is waning. Gotta catch my breath. My endurance is waning.
Don't be shy. Mojave has everything a soldier needs. Don't forget about me, adventurer. Yes?
And why have they just set up shop as if they own the place?
So then, how will you get him to talk?
Not sure yet. I tried roughing him up a little.
A little isn't going to cut it. Leave him to me. I'll get your answers out of him.
As I mentioned before, Regent, we will decide how to proceed. We're not going to torture him. We'll consider all other solutions first.
Hundar, with all due respect, what other solutions could there possibly be?
Maybe he has loved ones. Something we could use as leverage.
If he won't give Ashara up, he won't squeal on his family either. The longer you delay my intervention, the more you jeopardize...
All right, enough. If you'd let me finish, you'd know that it wouldn't matter if you tortured him. The man doesn't feel any pain. He's not going to tell us anything.
If I may, Regent, there could be some other way around this. I know an alchemist at the Primordial Institute who has previously worked on Republican compounds. I will consult with him and see if he can supply us with a chemical aid.
If it'll get us answers, fine.
marvelous seeing you. Come back soon. That was exhausting. I'm not cut out for customer service.
My lord, Lucan still refuses to talk. I've had alchemists run some tests on him, and he is under the effects of a pain-blocking chemical, as you suspected. At your command, they will work on a concoction to negate its effects. We'll have a concoction ready soon. We'll take the lead on Lucan's interrogation when the time comes.
Fancy taking on another contract? We've a bit of a backlog right now, so please don't hesitate to snap them up.
It's not possible. It's not possible. I need a breather.
Greetings. Here to peruse our surplus supplies, I presume. This will not be the last I see of you, I'm sure.
Please, look around. I'm sure you'll find something that takes your fancy.
There you are. Beginning to think you hadn't heard. Lucan talked.
I had news all the way down.
Ashara's warned us before how Ashtaroth twists all living things in his possession. If they do that to her, who knows what it will do to Nadra?
Could have offered me a ride.
Only just.
Haven't found her yet. Good.
Yeah, look. We found a Republic scout. Must be one of Lucan's.
He's waking up.
What? Who are you?
Listen to me. Where is she? Where is Ashara? What did you find in there?
Ritual. Corrupting. It's nearly... over.
He's dead.
Corrupting? Ashtaroth. He means to warp Ashara and take her power as his own.
We need to get in there.
We will have to dismount and enter the caves on foot. There's not enough room for the drakes.
That'll take too long. And we're weaker without the drakes. We'll fly over the caves, find a larger entrance somewhere.
Ilthane, do not be foolish. We have no guarantee that there will be another entrance.
I don't care. There has to be. If I have the other knights, we can split up, increase our chances. If we go on foot, we'll never make it in time.
Then let's not waste any more time. I'm headed for the caves.
Fine. Ilthane, take the others and find another entrance. Regent, you can't fly, so you and I will enter the caves on foot. Let's move.
Listen up. Ashara's in grave danger. Cult of the Aberrant have her. Got her in some blasted ritual. Entrance here is too full for Drake. So we're gonna fly find another way.
Ashtaroth's magic is strong here. We will need Nadra's blessing to nullify it. I will cast the spell, but you must stay close. Only the abominations affected by the spell will be weakened.
Now, get them! Tear the flesh from their bones!
Do that. Good have you brought Ashtaroth. It wasn't meant to go this way.
Focus! We'll need to stay together to push through.
Can't manage that right now. Gotta catch my breath.
Regent, I am afraid of what will happen to Ilthane and I if we fail.
What do you mean?
For years, the Order has been trying to push us out. You see, Ilthane, he was once a slave. And the Order They cannot abide an ex-slave inheriting my position as Elder. For them, maintaining blood ties to the Founders is paramount. I'm sorry, that is hardly your concern. We should be focusing on Ashara's safety.
Stop them! Lord Belisol wants them dead!
Another ambush!
I'll remind these creatures whom they serve. Ashara is too far gone to be saved. Are you ready to strike her down?
If it comes to that, yes. But it's too early to give up now.
Because of Ilthane? Don't let his status hold you back. You'd only be trading one major for another.
Ilthane is one of the only knights remaining who advocates for Ashara as our spiritual guide. Both of them matter beyond our personal attachments. If we lose Ashara today, I fear the future.
No.
Grind their bones into the dirt. They must be stopped!
You waste my time.
Cut them down! For Ashara!
Can't do that. It's not.
before they discover the tunnels. It matters little. The ritual will be complete long before they manage to find the way from
We're getting closer. Oh, Shara. She must be resisting. Let's move. Look at what they're doing to her. We have to put an end to this. Now! Are you with me?
I'm with you.
We must stop the ritual before she's beyond saving. Where's Ilfei? Has he found another entrance?
We can't wait for him. Keep fighting.
I must admit, I am surprised you made it this far. Not many managed to find their way through the murky waters of the Dawnbane boundaries. But you will not stop this. Bashara belongs to him now. The Lord of Flesh, Ashtaroth.
Is that what Ashtaroth told you? Well, I promise you, you have far more to fear from me than from him.
This power, it is not yours to command.
What does he speak of, champion?
Nothing but a lesser demon's taunts. Hurry! Ashara's time is running out. I need a breather.
Ascended or otherwise, reveal yourself. I command it.
No human.
Quiet! I have no time to waste on your tricks. It's not possible.
Gotta catch my breath.
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Ilfei!
Flesh! He demands it!
He demands it? Ashtaroth?
She's under his hold. Kill her!
Over here. Need help. I was too late.
Where were you?
Could have been here, gone with you and Ondar, taken another path, been here to stop it.
That might be true, but your self-pity won't help anyone.
It's not good enough! Ondar, my father, is dead. Ashara is lost. Who knows what's gonna happen to Nadra now? And me? I can't go back.
Get a grip. We're the only two people here who can still get the situation under control. It's up to us. We need to kill her.
Kill her? But she balances this world, binds us to the other realms.
And now that power may as well be in Ashtaroth's hands. Is that any better?
You're right. Given enough time, Ashtaroth could seize control even over life and death. We can't let that happen. But there's no way to tell what will happen without her, without a voice of Nadra.
No, we can't be sure what happens if Ashara dies. But if she lives, we know with absolute certainty that she will roam, killing thousands in her wake.
Can we talk about this later? I have to bury the fallen. Bury Ondar.
Fine, but don't make me wait. There are more lives at stake than these.
Do not be shy. He'll only chew your face off if I tell him to. A profitable transaction for both parties. A profitable transaction for both parties.
Don't be shy. Mojave has everything a soldier needs. Greetings, my friend. How may I help you? Tell your friends, Mojave's stand in the Palace District.
here for contracts. We're never in short supply of those, not in these times. Take a look at the map.
Thank the Cohort. My words cannot reach you from here! We've almost arrived. Hold on a little longer. The craft of our makers will lift this unholy enchantment. Let us pursue the next one. Do not stray! I need your assistance! I'm moving as fast as I can! Yet it is not enough! We should deal with the enemy before moving further! We've almost arrived. Hold on a little longer. These creatures be damned. We are moving far slower than we ought to. We cannot be far from our goal. When you are prepared, we should venture onwards. There are too many of them! I require your aid! Stay near me! I cannot protect you if you stray!
I need more power.
No time to waste. Let us move on. There are too many of them! I require your aid! I can hardly move through the horde! Clear the way for me! I sense the primordial's power flowing beneath us. We are close by. We have done it. We have sanctified the area. I cannot say how glad I am to have called for you.
Please, come again.
Feast your eyes on the latest contracts.
I can't do that right now.
What? Oh, it's you. Welcome back. I'm probably the wrong person to ask about recent developments.
Ah, a customer. Welcome to my humble stand.
Ready to get back to it?
Leg's broken, so not going to be much use against Ashara. How about you? Seems like none of this has worn on you at all.
There's no time to be worn down. When one trial ends, I have to plan our next course of action and start all over again.
You weren't always like this. When I met you, you were afraid, fumbling, worried about your family. Somehow, you're different now.
I don't see the point of discussing this. Have you thought about our next step?
Yeah. I guess I have.
And?
I can't just leave thousands to die. Not for the sake of some legend that none of us really understand.
If I can find some way to save her, I will. Trust me, I gain nothing from her death.
But she's flying free. How are we meant to find her?
She's hungry for flesh. No doubt she'll leave a trail. I'll ask Zali here to gather reports from the countryside.
Tell him to look for a den. Ashara's been ripped from her home, from her children. She'll be looking for some place she feels safe.
Good idea. I'll pass it on.
I'm working. Feel free to look around, though.
Back for more, are we? Mercenary work never gets tiresome, does it? I wish I could take on a few of these myself. The contract is yours. Enjoy.
Endurance is what I need a breather. Gotta catch my breath. Not right now.
What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps? Ah, a customer. Welcome to my humble stand.